It's getting the
Baby, if there was a picture of doing the absolute most in the dictionary, it would be Southwest Airlines. Because Southwest Airlines are doing the absolute goddamn most. I told y'all. Southwest Airlines is like a husband getting a divorce. And he coming for every goddamn body. He don't care. He coming for your ass, and your ass. Everybody gonna get it. Everybody gonna feel it. It's not enough that they just been sticking it to their customers. Now they are about to lay off 1,750 Southwest Airlines.
Gosh, I hate to interrupt. 1,000 Southwest Airlines takes drastic attempt to lay off 1,750 employees in strategic move to overcome financial strain and ensure long-term success. Southwest Airlines announces the layoff of 1,750 new employees. Starting April 22nd, making a major shift in its cost-cutting effort so they can stay up long term. Y'all laying off 1,700 people. Y'all just go cut they check like that. These jobs ain't loyal. They not. Wow. That's a lot. Ooh, that's crazy.
Airline employees starting April 22nd, which again will probably impact customer service depending on where the layoffs are happening at. But what's wrong with them? What is wrong with the new CEO? Is he trying to drive the company into the ground? Because people are already leaving Southwest left and right. Because y'all know when they said no more free bags, baby, people jump ship real quick. Like, we out here. But now they doing a massive layoff. And I know y'all like 1,750, not that many people, but that's somebody still losing their job.
Right, that's a lot of people. What do you mean that's not a lot of people? That's a lot of people. That's a lot of mortgages, a lot of rents, a lot of baby diapers, a lot of food, a lot of grocery, a lot of livelihood, a lot of car notes. That's a lot. And that's going to be just cut from them just like that.
I mean, at what expense? I'm just saying. I don't know what's going on with Southwest and they board of directors or they CEO or whatever, but baby, they not playing. Like, they they cleaning house from the customers to the employees. All y'all Southwest people, you know I'm gonna keep y'all updated, but they are doing the absolute most. Maybe it was a necessary move. I don't know, but yeah, that's. I hope it's not with the customer service department because that's another blow to Southwest customers. I'm just saying.
Beginning April 22nd, 2025, the airline will part with 1,800 workers, a decision that highlights the company's ongoing efforts to reduce costs and recover. Man, boy, first we got GM done laid off. Southwest talking about 17. I mean, what?
question. That's all. Then you can get back to whatever you're doing. If Southwest is laying off all those people and federal jobs, people are being laid off as well, where are all these people going? If they're losing their jobs, we don't have enough jobs for all these people they're laying off. But, baby, that is your sign. That is a sign that you need. You needed that sign. You wasn't sure about this job. You wanted to bet on yourself, but you were afraid to bet on yourself. Let me tell you, if you needed a sign, this is it.
Soon as Southwest dropped them free bags, they might as well drop me too. When I was in college and really traveling for the first time as a low-income person, the want to get away sales were my saving grace. That was when the $60 one-way ticket wasn't just how they got you to click on the email. It was a real thing.
Okay, so now I get what's going on. They must have made the announcement back in February, and now the time is now coming. They said they're going to do 1,700 probably earlier in the year, and now Monday is the due date of this actual catastrophe. So
One of the best the dark.
If you fly Southwest, you ought to feel like you're going through a goddamn divorce settlement. Because Southwest is like the gift that keeps on giving. Okay? Every time you turn around, it's something new. They adding something or taking something away. Just like in a goddamn divorce.
Right.
First, it was the assigned seating. Then they took away y'all 2 free bags. And I say y'all because I never was a fan of Southwest. Because I think they high as hell. I actually think the price of the 2 free bags was in the ticket. But anyway. But now, they getting rid of credits. Y'all know them travel credits that you can use forever? Not no more. Them travel credits got to be used within 12 months. Boo boo. I'm telling you, Southwest is like an angry husband that got cheated on or put his all into the relationship and then get nothing back in return. And now he's
So if you haven't heard yet, Southwest Airlines just announced that it's laying off 1,750 of its employees, or roughly 15% of its corporate workforce. I'm Janelle Ford. I'm the transportation expert at WFA in Dallas. And the reason why this is such a big deal is that Southwest has been around for 53 years. And during that time, they have never done mass layoffs. Not during economic downturns, not during recessions, and not even during the pandemic. In fact, they used to brag about not laying people off. So of course, the big question is, what's driving this culture shift? The easy answer is money. They've got an activist investor pushing for change, a boardroom shakeup, and mounting pressure to increase profits. Now, Southwest says these layoffs should save the company about $300 million per year. In a statement, Southwest CEO Bob Jordan called this a, quote, pivotal moment, saying Southwest needs to be leaner, faster, and more agile. The company says that 11 senior leadership positions are a part of these layoffs. They say they plan to be done with these cuts by June. And the wild part is it is possible, maybe even likely, that the shakeup at Southwest isn't over.
So, Southwest Airlines.
Okay, so the time has come upon us that these layoffs about to take effect. So they mentioned it at the earlier part of the year, but they're going to start it April 22nd, which is Monday. So with that being said, y'all get ready. If you work there, I hope you already found you something. And I hope you already moved on. Because this is a lot. Watch my next video because I'm about to get into GM laying off 500 people. That's going to be the next video. I'm Tiffany Rose. Thanks for watching. Let me know down in the comments. Text what you think down in the chat box in the comments. Let me know what you think about these mass layoffs. Put it down in the comment below. I'm Tiffany Rose. I'm out.